And tell me why this girl starts crying, bro. She starts crying live. Oh, the security guard would just look at me and say, nah, you can't come in. I'm like, mate, what? Let's have it. I was thinking, there's no way a gay bar is gonna turn me away in it. I was thinking, I have to spend it somewhere, bro. All right, so lads, I've just come back to London. We're gonna keep up the daily uploads. You know, I've come back from Manchester. I've only been in London for the last hour in 2025, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna spend it with you guys. Manchester was nice. I went to Liverpool as well. You know, I was chilling with the Scousers. My accent's probably terrible. No offense to my Mancunians and no offense to my Scousers. You know, are you a Brom boy or a Scouser?
She want a Brom boy or a Scouser? She want a Brom boy or a Scouser?
No, but in this video, guys, I'm gonna break down just why clubbing is dead. I think I'm done with clubbing. I think it's just not for me. And I don't know how people can even enjoy clubbing, you know? Like, when I was first 18, allowed to go to clubs, like, yeah, I enjoyed it. It was fun at first. But for me, the novelty just wore off so quickly. And I guarantee you, for the people who disagree with me, think about anyone you know that goes clubbing regularly. Are they where you want to be in life? I promise you, unless they're like the biggest promoter in the city, the answer is no, bruv. No. Or unless they own the club, bro, the answer is hell no, they're not. Like, I'm gonna just show you guys quickly the aftermath of New Year's in Manchester, all right? And I'll explain it to you after.
Our first day 2025, yeah, look at my cuzzy, fam.
Bro, man woke up in a pool of vomit, bro.
It is whip, fam, man.
Oh,
Well, imagine there's Nando's down there, but imagine.
save me now.
Imagine man somehow found him over here and his car was open and I just got inside because I lost the keys to my car. I lost the keys to them. So I have to call up a locksmith out here, get them to get me a key because the spare key is all the way back in London and I'm not doing that, bro. Not gonna happen, fam. This is my first time seeing Manchester with light. This is kind of quiet, I can't lie. It's 10 o'clock, but it's New Year's Day, fam. So I don't even know, blood. Oh, the pizza shop is f***ing closed, bro. Oh, for f***'s sake. I just wanted some hot food, bro. Oh, I was looking so forward to that pizza, bro. Oh, for f***'s sake. KFC's closed, bro. Bro, what the f*** is this place, bro? Why is everywhere f***ing closed? At 10 in the morning. I just wanted some hot food, bro. What is this? F***ing hell, bro. Jeez.
It was my profile picture.
And I cannot lie to you, in Manchester, bro, I've never seen so many, I have seen people running. I've been to Sweden, and Denmark, but hella people running. Grab and go, I might have to just go and Spar, man. Spar is like 7-Eleven out here. Happy New Year, man. Step one of getting over a hangover is to drink as much water as you can and take 200 in extras, which I'm about to do. Imagine everywhere's closed, bro.
Yeah, it's New Year's day. I'm not
So
surprised,
what, bro? It's 10 o'clock. So my car's parked behind and then we've got the locksmith over here who's unlocked the car for me and he's gonna make me a temporary key till I get back to London. You know? Well, not a temporary key, but it's bloody gonna get paid for, mate, you know? We're in Manchester though. Let's f***ing have it.
Let's f***ing have it.
Let's f***ing have it.
So just a whole lot of nonsense, bruv. Man woke up hungover, just feeling terrible, bro. Terrible. And I can understand why people up north will enjoy clubbing more because people are just way more open and talkative out there. You know what I mean? It's not so much the bouginess. Don't get it twisted. It's still there, but it's nowhere near as bad in London, you know? Now in London, if you don't have a table, bruv, there's no point. There's no point in going to the club, bro. There's no point. Me, I'm the type of guy who just likes going to bars. I don't like going to bars, but I'd much rather go to a bar than the club because the bars are less intense atmosphere. The music's not as loud. People are more chilled out. It's just more my vibe. And people might say, oh, but the club, you can meet this person, talk to that person in the club. And it's like, yeah, you can, but I can barely hear you in the club. I can barely hear people when I'm trying to have a conversation with them in the club, bro. Like in the club, you cannot really, I mean, I'm sure some people have, but I just don't think I can have a meaningful conversation with you. At bars, I've networked with people and I've met people that I still talk to today. And guys, can you leave a like on the video, please? Leave a like on the video. Tomorrow, we're going to be back with the music content. Suspect responded to me on Instagram. We're going to talk about that. Just leave a like, you know, because I've just come back from Manchester and I'm just still making an effort to record this video for you guys. You know, my accent's probably terrible. I'm not trying to mock you Mancunians, you know, I just moved to Scouser. And me, I'm somebody who, to get a connection with you, I like to have an actual meaningful conversation, you know, or just an actual conversation, not just, oh, this song's sick, innit? Yeah, I mean, that's fun when I'm drunk, innit? But most of the time, if I'm pulling, it's in the smoking area, bro. It's in the smoking area. Because once we're in that club, bruv, I'm just suffering. I'm autistic. I hate loud music. I can't stand it. Like, even in people's cars, like, most of my friends, they like to drive with the music loud. It's like, yeah, the song is hard, my bro, but why can't we just enjoy this song with the volume lower? Like me, I don't know if it's just me, an autistic thing. People who are autistic might be able to drive with loud music, but I just can't stand it. The way I like the music when I drive is I like it to be loud enough, but not too loud to the point where I can't hear what's going on outside. But the windows don't have to be down for me to hear what's going on outside. But I want to hear, you know, I want to hear us driving. You know what I mean? I want to be able to hear myself think. And the reason I'm even going on a rant about clubs, even though I did not go to a club on New Year's, is because I literally found my cousin in his car with the engine on, covered in vomit, passed out in the driver's seat in the middle of Manchester at 6 a.m. when I found him, bro. And he woke up at 10 a.m. And when he woke up, do you know what he said to me? He said that was the best night ever. I just don't get it. After that, we said to each other, we are just different, cousin, because how was that a lit night to you? I don't even know, my bro. Our ideas of lit nights are so different, it's insane. And this is how I even ended up in Manchester or Liverpool, because my cousin said he was going up there for a couple days for New Year's. I said, hey, why not? I'll just do it. Why not? I drive up to Manchester. I've been Manchester before, but I wasn't there for long. I didn't really explore much, but was in Manchester. I got up there on New Year's Eve at about 9:30. So we're like, yo, let's go hit the strip. Cool. This guy doesn't bring me to the strip. This guy brings me to a road with 2 clubs on it. And I'm just like, bro, I'm not waiting in a line to go into a freaking club. No, you know me. You know I'm not going to do that, bro. We're the only 2 people with umbrellas. And you know in Manchester, people love to dress up. All the girls are half naked. You know, guys are there with their shirts. But the rain was mad. Like even Greater Manchester Police put out like a major warning, hazard, flood alert for flooding because it was raining. Brother, tell me why we're walking by the line. He's eyeing up the club. I know his plan is to go into a club. I would rather do anything but spend my New Year's in a club. How unfulfilling is that, bro? How do people do it every year? Like in 2021, I spent New Year's in a hotel room with my ex. In 2022, I spent New Year's in Turkey, I think. Yeah, I spent New Year's in a club in Turkey, but was in some random town in Turkey and we was just shutting it down, bro. Like bottle show was like 20 something quid or something, bro. We just had drinks coming, 24s. It was a lit night, you know? And in 2023 New Year's, I spent it with my ex in my house in the sticks that I don't live in. And it was meant to be to kind of celebrate the occasion, like, oh, you know, like, yeah, this is good. Brother, that was one of the worst New Year's of my life. That was the worst one, to be very honest with you. And for New Year's in 2024, I spent it in a casino in Cambodia. Yeah, a casino in Cambodia. Now, my cousin, on the other hand, has spent all of his New Year's in a club. Clubs in different areas, but a club where you pay to get in, buy overpriced drinks, talk to the same type of people all the time, with the same music playing, with the same atmosphere. You're not in the VIP area, you just got people. But brother, it sounds like hell. Hell on earth, bro. And for New Year's 2025, I'm not proud to say it, but I spent it in a gentleman's club. That's how badly I didn't want to go into a normal club. I spent my New Year's in a gentleman's club in the middle of Manchester. I didn't intend to go there, believe it or not. A lot of you ain't gonna believe me, but even my cousin don't believe me, but I didn't even want to go in there, bro. So we're walking past the line and these girls are like, oh yeah, come, oh we need the umbrella, yeah, you can come in with us, cut in the line with us, because the line was so freaking long. Then my cousin's like straight, those were his type of girls. He goes straight in the line like, yeah, this, that with them. Oh, Tankz, come. I'm like, bro, no, I'm not waiting in a line to pay £25 to go into a club I don't even know. I don't want to hear the same music. I don't want to do any of that, bro. I don't want to do any of that. So you know what I did? I said, cousin, peace, happy new year. I'll see you when I see you, innit? And I just started walking around Manchester. Bars were turning me away because I had no interest in going into a club. I wanted to go to a bar. Tell me why bars were turning me away. Bars were turning me away. Plural. Bars. A security guard would just look at me and say, nah, you can't come in. Like, I'm like, mate, what? Let's have it. And then they helped me, but that never happened, didn't it? But still, bro, what? Girl I was speaking to, she was telling me, like, it's because you're a man, but it could be you're right. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, fam. So I keep walking after bars that I think are, like, good environments turn me away. So I'm like, okay, cool. Keep walking. I end up on a gay strip. There's a whole Soho, like, gay strip in Manchester, you know, bro. It was getting closer to New Year. I kept walking. It was like 20 minutes away from the New Year, and I thought, you know what? I was thinking, there's no way a gay bar is going to turn me away. I was thinking, I have to spend it somewhere, bro. You know, I can't just be on the street, fam. And then bang! I just looked to my right. There's a gentleman's club there. And I'm like, hey, well, a gentleman's club is not going to turn me away. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'll be real. Going to gentleman's clubs in the UK are a little bit weird because more time in them clubs, you're simply just paying to have conversation. That's pretty much all you're paying for. I just wanted to be inside. It was raining. I said, nah, bro, let me just find somewhere to chill. You know, in a gentleman's club, the drinks are going to be bare overpriced, but you know what? Let me just spend New Year's, bro. Let me just chill out, you know? They let me into the gentleman's club. They take my umbrella. I go ahead and sit down. It was nice and warm and cozy up in there. Nice music playing. Waitress asked me if I want a drink. I say, yo, let me get a Corona beer. Let me get beer. I like beer. I've already had multiple drinks before this as well. We had a lot of pre-drinks. I was already kind of drunk. She brings me the beer. The beer costed me £10, bro. £10. But, you know, it's better than being outside. You know what I mean? And a lot of guys in these gentlemen's clubs, I don't know if they're like naive or if they just ignore it because they really just want someone else's company. But as soon as she come and sat down to me, I just like, we had a little conversation, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, let's get straight to business. All right. I don't want to dance. So I'm not going to go for a dance with you. I don't mind just buying drinks, okay? Because I'm going to be here for a little bit and then I'm going to leave. I just need somewhere to spend New Year's. And she was cool with just buying her drinks. What? My drink was £10. Her drink was £12. It was cool. We was just talking and she's proper trying to convince me to get a dance. It's like, bro, I'm not paying 300 quid for half an hour just for you to dance and degrade yourself for me, you know? And when I'm drunk, the truth comes out. So I literally said to her, like, I just feel like this place is making money off of your trauma. Man's not even trying to this, that. And tell me why this girl starts crying, bro. She starts crying live, like she starts proper opening up to man, you know what I mean? And it's just like, but I was drunk, you know, I'm drunk. I have nothing else to do on New Year's. So if you want to open up to me, like, that's fine. Like, but how fucking weird is this story, bro? I went to Manchester to be chilling with a stripper just for her to trauma dump on me and open up. It was like, it was just, I couldn't believe the scenario I was in. I'm thinking, how the hell did I get in this situation, bro? I'm thinking like 6-7 hours ago, I was just in London, bro. I didn't need to do this. Why am I here? But to cut a long story short, guys, I spent my New Year for 5 hours. I was literally just having a deep conversation with a stripper, bro. And she started crying multiple times. I don't know, like, bro. I even ended up taking her number, but it's like, I don't really know what to do with this. Like drunk me was probably saying like, yeah. But once I sobered up, I'm just thinking, bro, like, why do I have a stripper from Leeds' phone number who's living in Why have I done that, bro? Does that make any sense? That girl had issues though, man. She was dealing with a lot. So I was always, you know what I mean? Like when these girls are working in these clubs like that and they have to deal with, like, they just see the worst side of men. You know what I mean? They just see the most disgusting side of men. But I was just like, fam, I ain't got nothing else to do. If you want to trauma dump on me, you can. I just want to get drunk anyway. I'm cool. I'm chilling. But anyway, lads, why do I tell you that? I tell you that because I'd rather sit down and listen to a stripper from Leeds living in Manchester's problem than spend it in a club. That is why clubs suck. Because I know I had a better time listening to a stripper open up to me about all of her life problems than I would have in that club. I promise you. But you know what, lads? This is what life's about. It's just about living. It's just about living, guys. Anyway, guys, tomorrow I'm going to bring back the music content. I mean, I think, let me check on Instagram. Suspect added me on Instagram. Not in a bad way, but Suspect, like, acknowledged the video on Instagram. He said, Suspect said, I hear what Tankz is saying. You know what I mean? So, Suspect, we're going to make a video about maybe that tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and peace.